Yeah, they can't play anything. Well, that's why they signed Messi for
Without
information.
Messi, they can. They can.
So
You
he
see,
has to do what he has to do.
you see what Messi is doing now. He's even playing even more
He's
like
playing
even a
midfield.
defender.
No, he's not playing a defender. He's playing midfield. He came to get the ball. That's his ring. He's a midfielder. He's the one that
He's
is
not a
to
midfielder.
control the game. He's a midfielder
He's
for
not.
Inter Miami. He's acting as the attacking midfielder. He's no more playing his wing because he doesn't have that pace. He's controlling the pace.
Do you see?
Yeah,
Did
Jordi
you
Alba.
just see?
He passed, laid down back to
Did you
Jordi Alba.
just see?
And Jordi Alba lost the ball and back to Messi. Oh, Messi played it out.
That should be a foul.
No, that's not a foul. I guess it's a corner kick. I think it took a deflection of
You see, they're calling the attention.
Lucas
of the ref.
Beraldo. There was a foul earlier on. He's calling the referee's attention to the foul earlier on. So yeah, I think there is a miscommunication between Suarez
and Neves.
and Neves, and it had to be cooled off. The corner kick has been taken quickly by Inter Miami, and woof, that was almost there. If the ball goes, it's going to be a goal kick, and if the player touches it, it's
Why
going to
did
be
he allow
offside.
the ball? Then why did he go for the ball?
Because it's going to be an
Why
offside
did he
if
go for
touches
the
it.
ball?
Messi, what a lovely touch from Lionel Messi, and Suarez miscontrolled it. He should have at least taken it one time. This is the ball again. You can see that he wasn't. No one touched him.
He
Can you
touched
see?
him.
Who
He
touched
touched.
him? No one touched him.
What's
Goodness
his
me, are you
name? He
blinded?
touched him. Just watch.
Are you
Watch.
blinded by your
Watch.
goat?
He touched the hem of his
He
garment.
did.
He
The
touched
hem of his
the
garment because he's Peter.
he's Peter.
Yeah, he's touching
He
the hem of
touched.
his
He
garment.
touched. He touched the heel.
He
His
didn't
back
touch
heel.
his-
He touched
he
the
didn't
back
touch-
heel,
He
bro.
didn't touch his heel.
What? Just watch the
He slipped
check
down.
your phone. No.
He slipped down. I can't check my phone.
My
I'm watching.
God don't. My God
We are
don't do
watching the
that.
game here.
My God don't do
He
that.
doesn't need to do that. It's
It's
football.
Ronaldo that
You're a
falls
player.
like that.
You're a player. You know that. It's not matter of Ronaldo or no Ronaldo.
Even me as a player, I don't
It is
fall down. I
football.
don't fall down that way.
Oh goodness me. Leave it. We played for the same thing.
Even when you eat me,
play
I
for the
don't
same
fall
team,
down.
you know you fall down.
I don't fall down that way.
You
bro.
fall down, and that is
No.
what made your ankle
I don't
weak
fall
for
down
now.
that way.
So you should know.
He
You
said
are
weak.
bound. Of course, your ankles are weak.
Bro, not
Are you
weak.
kidding me?
They are not weak, bro.
They are what then? What a
I'm
lovely
just,
ball.
I'm just
and
taking, I'm just taking a rest.
no,
you
no,
see.
no, 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 no.
I should
And
be a
that's
red
the
card.
foul. That's the foul back, Falcon. Tanzera Emery. I believe if it was Desiree Doué with the ball, he would have touched the ball and made something out of it. But Falcon defended the ball well. Good job to him. By the way, the score still remain 4-0. 4 goals to Paris Saint-Germain. Courtesy of João Neves, 2 goals. An own goal by Alves, who has been replaced. Coincidentally, because he was also cautioned after 10 seconds of his introduction. And the 4th goal by the best and I must say the most complete right back in the world football, Achraf Hakimi of Morocco. Do you have anything to say about Hakimi being the best right back?
No. We all know he's the best right back.
And he's also the most complete
Right back.
right back.
Yeah. Well, that one is 100%. No one can deny that.
And who will you say is the best left back?
Best left back. Yeah.
What's
The
a
best-
lovely ball?
The best left back. Right now,
Yeah.
if I should pick, I actually won't pick.
You have to pick. Who will you pick?
this, PSG's player. What's his name again?
PSG's player?
Yeah.
Obviously.
I won't pick him.
You won't speak him?
I don't know.
Oh, now
Because
that's
Balde
Now
is
that's the
better than
hatred.
him.
That's the hatred you're
Balde
talking
is
about.
better than him. You know that.
That's the hatred you're talking about.
Balde
How
of
can
Barcelona
Alejandro
is better than him.
Balde be
He's
better than
be-
Nuno
he's
Mendes?
better than
In what
Nuno
aspect,
Mendes.
please tell me? In defense, he is not. In attack, he is not.
He's
In
damn
ball
in attack.
chances
Watch.
created, he is not.
Go
How?
and check him before his injury last season.
How?
Go and check. Just
How?
check.
Go and
Check
check their,
about
check their
Balde.
stats last 2 seasons. Check their
Watch.
stats from last 2 seasons until now.
Balde
Who is
is
better?
better. Balde is better.
Oh, goodness me.
Balde is better.
Would you always be biased because you're a Barca fan? Well, I'm not surprised.
I'm not biased.
You're biased starting from the letter B. You're a Barca fan, also started letter B. So yeah, there's no surprise there. Yeah, the ball is back to William Pacho. He passed it to Nuno Mendes, and PSG are taking their time, knowing fully well they're in command of the game. Lucas Berardi, wow, gave a diagonal pass, but it was intercepted well by Sergio Busquets, and now the ball is being lost.
The
Berardo,
game is so boring. I don't know.
Berardo is not borrowing.
The
You
game
can
is
see
boring.
this.
It's just one-sided.
Due wants to do some magic there, which is quick feet. That guy is one of the fastest player in world football right now. He has a magic quick feet.
It's just like me when I was still playing.
Yeah, did you have magic quick feet like Due? Seriously, bro.
Yes, I am, bro.
Played for the same team.
I am, bro.
You were fast, you had pace, but not magic quick feet like him. Nah,
Go and
you
check.
don't
go
have
and check
techniques.
Badi.
Your technique was not as good and swift as Due. Not even as good as Brady Bakula.
Who is Bakula? How many goals does he score in a season?
Bakula had 47 goal
He
involvement
had
last
47
season.
goal involvement. Go and
This
check. Go
complete
and check
season.
my stats.
Yeah, starts in a season.
Yes, I score more than that, bro.
Bro, even in third division, he didn't score up to 20 goals.
In third division, I have nobody to support me, bro.
Yeah, so what are you talking
Think if-
about?
you
You
think
don't
if
need to
I'm
need
actually
anybody to
playing
support.
Europe? Bro, I can tell you in my own generation right now, I'm one of the best strikers I can see in the world right now.
Oh,
so
so you're one of the best attackers, right?
What are you saying? What are you telling me? I can
I'm
create
not telling
chance.
you, damn, what a movement. Did you see that body movement from Kivicha? That was a lovely body movement from Kivicha. And take it, Due. Well, that was one shot from Desiree Due. And that's his first shot he's had this second half. He only had one second half. He was more of the creator, playing as a false center forward. But he was more of the creator. Semi Bakula. One thing I like about what a movement that is. Oh! And what a miss by Bakula. That was a lovely piece of skill, artwork there. Did you see that movement?
He missed the one that is worse than.
What a save, and the keeper saved it.
Yeah.
Wow.
In Champions
What would you
League,
say
in
about
Champions-
that?
In the final, he missed more. He missed the one that is even worse than this one.
Yeah, he might have missed something more worse than this, but that ball was classic, and it was a lovely save by the keeper.
I mean, the goalkeeper is nothing, bro.
By the way, he's still a young lad. By the Bakola, see that piece of skill. Damn. That skill took the guy out, and well, he took it well. He took it very well. It was a nice save from the keeper. What will you say about Bakola?
Bakula is actually a fantastic player, and
Fantastic French gem.
he's still coming up. He still have more time.
As you can see the stats,
Yeah.
PSG have about
458 passes
400
completed.
completed compared to Inter Miami 208. So you can see.
Yes, Inter Miami are
By
actually
far
not playing.
twice.
They are actually not playing anything. I
They
wonder
can't play.
how they were able to skate through to this.
No, they were given an easy group.
Not an easy group. Bro.
No, they were favored.
given-
We all
they were
know
given,
football. FIFA
Al
and
Ahly.
football is.
Al Ahly
all about
is
politics.
even better than.
We all know football
Will
is
play
all about
better
politics.
than this. I'm telling you.
It's all about politics. So they were given a favorite group for them to
Al Ahly will
qualify.
play- Al Ahly will play better than
Don't
this.
forget they were chosen because of Messi to represent in the FIFA World Cup. So yeah, they were given a favorite group, but
The thing
they
is-
didn't expect to meet the European champions in the first knockout phase. Unfortunate for them.
Whatever happens, they qualify from the group stage, right?
Obviously, they would.
Yes, and
That's
they
why they were
qualified.
given
Not
an easy
just
group.
qualify. It was Mercy who did it.
Messi had the second goal, he didn't just do it. If the guy didn't score the first goal, would he have had a way to do it? Damn, and he has lost the ball. Nice defense by the Paris boys.
You will tell me like how many free
Hakimi
kicks Ronaldo has
Hakimi
scored
has taken the armband.
since he went to Saudi Arabia.
I believe he has scored like 3 or 4 free kicks.
How many free kicks Messi has scored?
I don't know. I think
You saw
I
the
just can't-
last, you saw
damn,
the last
damn,
one, right?
yes, of course, I saw the goal.
How many trophies
It was
Ronaldo
nice.
had since he went to Saudi Arabia?
He has won none, which is why has he been saying so, but still and still, oh, no, 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 yes,
So how many trophy
yes,
Messi had
that's the game.
since he came to America? His
How
first
many?
season, his first season he took. He's the one who took uh League Cup
Okay,
for Inter Miami. That's their first trophy,
yeah.
and he became the
How
best
many trophies
the
has
best
he
player.
taken?
Huh?
How many trophies has he won?
He won one trophy with Inter Miami.
So far, so good. How many?
Which one Ronaldo has won?
He's
None.
yet to win, but yet he will still
No, he
win.
can't win,
There's
bro.
still time. He signed.
What he signed
He
2 years.
just signed
What happened
excellent contract.
his last 2 years? What happened?
And the Ballon d'Or, one of the Ballon d'Or contestants, Osman Dembele, is coming in for
The
the
best
goal
player in
scorer.
the PSG group is
The
coming
goal
in now.
scorer, John Neves, will score 2 good goals, a header and
It
a
happened.
clinical finishing. As you can see, 1, 2, 3
And he's
is
out.
cancelled. Yeah, he's had a good game, so he can rest. And this is the first game for
Yeah.
Dembele.
And my boy is in now.
It's his first game in this FIFA World Cup. He was not available for the group phase because he was having his own free time. At a point, he had a homesickness something. What a lovely touch. Can you see the play? Wow, first touch from Dembele and he loses the ball. Well, it just came in, so he's yet to get his sharpness.
It's normal for him.
So he has lost the first ball and he's doing a defensive work, obviously, because yeah, you know he lost the ball.
Has to
I
find
wonder
out.
how the formation will be now. Would Dembele take the false 9 or would Due maintain his false 9 and make Bakola drop to midfield? Oh, they've changed the formation. I think now they're using a 4-4-2 formation. They're using a 4-4-2 with a patronized defensive work. Almost. Messi. Oh, easy play and easy catch for Gianluigi Donnarumma for the PSG post.
His ex-teammate.
Yeah, his ex-teammate who played for PSG, hoping
For
he
2
would
seasons.
deliver the Champions League for them, but he couldn't. Instead, the young boys from the French nation did that, and they did it well. Bakola, Doué, and Dembele.
Even the all-time goal scorers of the PSG team at that time could not do it. Mbappe. So what are you saying? It's not
Yeah,
Messi's
Mbappe
fault.
couldn't do it as well.
Played so many seasons, he could not do
Messi was brought in for just that sole purpose.
it. Yes,
to
but
win it for them, and he couldn't deliver.
You should see what he was passing through there. He had a hard time with Mbappe and all of them. So
He
it's
didn't
not
have
like-
any hard time with Mbappe and anything.
So not like
He came in wanting to start giving his instructions, thinking it was like Baka,
you.
forgetting it's not his homeland. Wow, what a take from Kivicha. I guess he also wants to be on the score sheet. He's had a good game so far, but still yet to be on the score sheet. So a good take, and Due is looking from his side. Yeah, I guess they changed their formation, and Due is playing more of the midfield. I think Due has dropped into midfield position. Bakola maintains his right, and Kivicha on the left wing. Dembele will take up his first 9 position. What a waste
I don't know where these
From
players
that-
came from.
player Inter Miami.
They should come and buy players from Division 3.
Oh, that was a lovely smile.
She's happy because the camera just captured her face. Yeah.
Obviously, you would be happy you are watching the FIFA World Cup and you are live to witness Messi play against the European giants. Of course, you'll be happy to be on the pitch. Like they said, the match was made. The match was made for Messi to face his old team.
They should have gone and bring Barcelona so
Yeah.
they can face his old team.
This is one of his old teams, so Barcelona in the competition.
No. We're actually
Exactly.
not playing this kind of
So
tournament. This kind of
exactly. So
tournament. You understand?
why
Because
would you play game?
we have a better preseason matches to play.
You
You know,
guys, no.
we ain't
These
playing
tournaments are
this.
for champions
Not
for the past 4 years. Those that have won
not
Hakimi
not
almost,
champions for the
and that
past 4
was
years. If it
almost a
is
goal.
champions for the past 4 years, I was also a champion in La Liga
No,
last 2 seasons.
for Champions League, that is the thing.
When did
For
wait,
Champions League,
wait
it's
when
not.
did
They played
Atletico Madrid won the Champions League last?
Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
No,
What season?
they won. They didn't win Champions League, but they won this. They won the Europa League.
Okay.
They were selected based on the Europa League they won
Okay.
4 years ago. So yeah, that was why they were selected. Did you win Europa League? Did your team win Europa League? No.
No, I can't even play in the
Exactly.
Europa League. Why will I play
They
in the
didn't win Europa League and they
Europa
won
League?
it.
Am I Manchester United?
They won it. What a pass!
I'm not Manchester
And
United.
it's a little bit too much for Bakola.
I'm not Manchester United, and they won't even be playing in Europe this season. So
Yeah.
they'll only be playing in the Premier League.
They're only playing in England.
Only in England. They'll play
Yeah.
FA Cup and Carling Cup. That's
Exactly.
it. Well,
For them to
imagine.
get themselves at least.
They can't get themselves like that.
So,
They need to sell the whole team.
You know they'll win at least a trophy.
Which trophy?
I'm telling you, they'll win a trophy.
Which trophy are they going to win? Tell me.
Well, we can't say for now.
No, you have
They
to
have
say.
the Premier League, they have the
Yes.
Carling Cup, and they
Yes.
have the FA Cup. So
Yes,
they should win a trophy.
they can't win a trophy.
I'm telling you, they would
A
win a
team
trophy.
that is not settled cannot
What?
win anything.
Inter Miami are trying to get something out of nothing, and that was a nice pullback, but it was collected by Zaire Emery, and now the ball is back to Emery. Hakimi, the captain, leading the charge. That is not an offside.
I told you this game is weak.
Oh, it's an
This game
offside
is-
from Kivicha. I guess he might have to pull out Kivicha. Kivicha is not having a good game as he would want to. And Hakimi has been playing more of the midfield. I told you, total attempts at goal. Hakimi has more. 4 attempts, Bakola 3,
Bakola
Nuno
3.
Mendes 2. And Hakimi has a goal to his name with 4 attempts. Nuno Mendes, no goals yet. Bakola, no goals yet, but Bakola has 2 assists. Bakola,
No, Bakula does not have 2 assists. He has only 1 assist.
the other goal
Was
from
an own goal.
this thing, that was an own goal. Pasiba. Back to Kivicha. Desailledoué to Dembele, to Vitinha, to Dembele back.
The game is so
And
dull.
oh, what a lovely blind pass. And the ball dropped back to goal with his quick feet and do. Bakula, damn, that was the corner. Deflected out for a corner kick. Did you see this gameplay? Started with Dembele to Emery. Emery drops it down to Bakula and it was taken out.
Hakimi
Oh,
out.
they're taking out Hakimi for Lucas Hernandez and Lee Ka-ing for Nuno Mendes. So he's taking out his best right and left back in for Nuno Mendes, and I guess the formation will have to change. I think he's now changing formation to 3-5-2 because Lee Ka-ing is an attacker, and that is Hakimi goal again. The first attempt was thwarted, and he was quick to act on the rebound.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And the goalkeeper lacked quick reflex.
I know he had already lost it because he tried saving the ball at first, and it fell kindly to Hakimi again. Ooh, that was a quick corner kick taken, and Due almost got it in. This guy is a lovely footballer, and he's still only 19. Still 19 years of age, don't forget.
Yeah, he has a lot of years to play. That's if he can continue the same way he's playing.
Of course, the only thing that always stops a good footballer from maintaining the momentum is injury. So if he can maintain what a pass Messi wanted to play, but it was way overhit from Messi. What do you have to say about the game so far?
Like I said before, the game is so dull. The game is just one-sided. his Inter Miami team is not actually, they are not actually giving, man.
Like I told you,
It's even worse than a training match. This is not even a training match. Look at what they are doing.
yeah, I
The
told you.
players are standing, waiting for the ball to come. Messi is walking on the pitch.
Of course,
He's just
you know,
walking.
we all know Messi right
And
now. He saves his energy for the best.
I
He
can
works on the
actually.
pitch, so
This team is. They are not supposed to. It's better for you to leave Botafogo to play against PSG than bringing Inter Miami to play against PSG.
no. They have to. They qualified second in the group, so yeah,
I understand.
they
but
needed
the
to
game
meet
is,
the European champions
I don't even know how
for them to be
how
taught
they
football.
managed to qualify.
They lost their first game, but they had to play
They lost their first game. They drew their first game against Al Ahly,
Al Ahly.
and they won their second game against. They won against. Is it, they won against Porto, 2-1. Then
And they drew again
They
4-4.
drew against
Fluminense.
Fluminense 2-2.
No.
It was
It was
2-2.
no 4-4.
No, it was Porto that played 4-4 with,
With
uh,
Al Ahly.
Al
Yeah.
Ahly.
One
Messi-
touch,
Messi played
almost
2-2
there.
from leading 2-0.
Almost there.
From leading
2-0 to
2-0
2-2. Yeah.
So
I think I recall. I
that
think
was,
the
that was
keeper
why they
is
dropped to
the
second.
keeper is in a bit of a pain. He's
I
suffering.
don't even know where they got this goalkeeper from. We have
No,
a
he
wonderful
won the league
goalkeeper.
title with Pachuca, the Mexican
Yeah.
champions that are represented here.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had a collision with his fellow player Falcon. So yeah, no, he's a good goalkeeper. They brought in him because he has experience and he's a winner with Pachuca. So yeah,
They brought him because of he had a bit of profile.
of course, you have to bring someone with profile. That's the same way Busquets has the profile, the same way Messi has the profile.
Oh, you can't
The
compare
same way
Busquets. We all see
Suarez.
what Busquets did during his time in
Yeah, during his
Barcelona.
time.
But for this guy,
And
tell me I've not seen
we saw
him
what
in Pachuca.
we saw what he did today as well, giving the ball out for a goal.
Yes, this is not the first time he's doing it in Inter Miami. So
Oh, it's not the first time, so
this
you
is
know
not the
about that.
first time
No,
even the
do
ball
it.
away. I've seen him.
That was not a good decision there. William
No
Pacho.
Suarez. No Suarez.
And he will be cautioned. Yes, he has to be cautioned for that. William Pacho, the referee is still thinking about it. One thing I love about footballers is they know they are the wrong, but yeah, they will still want to claim their rights. Of course, he'll be cautioned. Like I said, Suarez has been given a yellow card. He still maintains his
They are not even
aggressiveness.
playing next match. So why would
Yeah,
he
maybe
miss?
in the next 4 years. The next 4 years he has missed it, so whenever they play the next Club World Cup, he will miss it, even if it's at home.
No, you cannot play.
Even if they're at home, he will still,
He's not
have missed
playing
it.
again.
Oh, and the ball is lost. Because Berardi has lost the ball, but he has three PSG players on him. Let's see what he can do there.
Wow.
That's a good one. He still brought the ball out, and it was met by Allende. That was a good one. He
That was a
tried
good
with,
one,
with three players on him. He still managed to put the ball out, and Allende got a touch of it. I told you the information for PSG would change because of their substitutions.
Yeah.
Now they have three at the back: Lucas Hernandez, William Pacho, and Lucas Berardo.
And they have 5 in the middle.
They have 5 players.
The mid-
Zemery and Vitinha are playing more of the drop down. Then they have 3 in form of Kivicha, Bakola, and our boy. Yes, I do it. While Osman Dembele and Lee Kang-hee are playing up forward. Yeah, we have a substitution for Inter Miami. Kremashi is coming on for the number 8 player.
Number 30.
Yeah, who has had a good game. scoreline is not favorable. I guess it came on for Aquila. Yeah, the game is, like you said, is not as interesting as you would have expected. But yes, you are asked to vote for the player of the match. Who do you think is be given the player of the match?
Player of the match for me, the player of the match should be Bakula.
Bakola. Yeah, I think I support you on that.
Bakula is the player I've seen who has had a better game than any other
And
player.
he played more minutes than he has played more minutes than Dembele. He has played more minutes than Joan Neves, who had 2 goals. If Neves was still on the pitch, I think I would have gone for Joan Neves. But for now, I think I will still go for Bakola as well. But the Bakola should be given the player of the match. Vitinha also has been superb. So I think it should be between Vitinha, Bakola, and Joan Neves. Vitinha is kind of like underrated, I guess.
Yeah,
He's underrated, but
not like kind of underrated. He's underrated,
but he's one of the best
he's a
players in
very
the
good
team.
player.
It was wonderful for PSG last season,
Yeah,
and it was more superb for the Portuguese side, who won the Nations League of recent.
who won the friendly games this recently. The friendly cup.
Not a friendly call, that was the Nations League, which consisted of the European nations.
It consisted of
So,
European
yeah.
nations. So
You know,
like
they had
my-
France and they won
yeah.
Spain in final.
like
They won your
very
favorite
good
country,
this
Spain.
thing, like my player we say Kevin De Bruyne he said it's a league. It's not a trophy.
It's not a trophy, right?
It's a friendly games.
He said it's a friendly game.
Like friendly game is just like a friendly
But
game.
you know,
so,
his country competed in it.
yes, he knew it's just a friendly game. So that
And he
was what
played
was
in
saying.
it. He played in it, right?
Yeah, he just
And
because
you are believing
the
him.
love for his nation. That's it. So not like
The love for his nation.
yes, not like
If it's a friendly game, why did he play? He
it's a
shouldn't have
friendly
played
game,
it.
bro.
He
It's
shouldn't
like a
have played
friendly
it.
game.
Did you see that pass that Messi laid out for his teammates,
Yeah, so
which was cut out, and now they have a corner kick.
Messi is
The corner kick has been taken, dropped kindly for Lionel Messi from Jordi Alba, and they've crossed the ball back in. Lucas Berardo and Suarez pulled it back in, and now it's a goal kick.
not Suarez.
Suarez put the ball back in for Allende. And Allende has had 2 attempts so far. They have a very wide population. Population came to watch the game. Population came to watch the game and listen. So I think it's much better from the PSG team. Yeah, Kivicha has the ball now, he's going with the ball, and he lays it down to Dembele. Dembele again has lost the ball. Well, I guess that was why he didn't play in the group phase, because he has lacked that much accuracy, that much fitness, the much sharpness. What
He
a
already
pass.
won what he was looking for. He was looking for Champions League.
Yeah, he won the Champions League. So
He's
no, it
just
doesn't matter.
relaxing. He's relaxing himself.
He's
waiting for his
contending
first
for the
season.
Ballon d'Or, so why would he relax himself?
He had to because he's wasting. he's
What a
waiting for
pass.
his
Messi released the pass. So Allen and
I don't just
release it back.
understand what kind of a team is this.
yeah, they're Inter Miami, and let's not forget they are like 14th on their table, and Messi nodded the ball, which was pulled away by Donnarumma. You see that lovely touch from Bakola. Like I said, Bakola should be given the man of the match. He's had some lovely touches. Kivicha is one-on-one with Leo, and I'm sure he will do something, which he managed to, but the ball was cleared out by Falcon. That was a good play. Jordi Alba pulling the ball back to Messi, which Messi nodded well, and it was supported out by Donnarumma, the goalkeeper in the French post.
The Italian goalkeeper.
Yeah,
The Italian captain.
the Italian giants. He's very young and is Barella is actually the captain of the Italian team now.
Barella.
Yeah, Nicolo Barella of Inter Milan.
The last game was Donnarumma who captained it.
He might be the captain because perhaps Barella didn't start,
I
but the new coach made Nicolo Barella the captain of the team.
ahead of
Yeah, ahead of
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma. Yeah, of course, it's more older than Donnarumma with more caps than Donnarumma. And Nicolo Barella is the son of the soil playing in Italy.
So
So what would you expect?
so Donnarumma is not the son of the soil.
He's the son of the soil, not
The
playing
son
in
of
Italy.
outside the soil.
Yeah, no, it might be the son of the sand.
You're sleeping. I don't know.
No, I can remember talking about sleeping. I remember the last time we were here for the Champions League final.
Yeah, you're
We
sleeping.
didn't know. I was not sleeping, but I was dozing off
I
due
had,
to I had a long day.
I had to tap you.
I had a long day. Yeah, you were tapping me to get me
Yeah.
active. And yeah, it's good.
I
Everything,
can't really wait for
everything has
this
been
match
ball
to
to be
come
over,
to an
right?
end, I'm telling
I
you.
guess so. I told you that the highest PSG might do will just score one more goal. They'll relax because they already scored for first half.
Yes.
And you saw after the first half game, Suarez was like pleading with Hakimi to just let it be and tell his colleagues that 4 goals is enough. You
So-
understand? So that's why the PSG attack has been a little bit
So
dull.
whoever wins,
That means-
whoever wins the end at the end of this game now become
With
might face Fluminense or
yeah,
or
no, they are
Bayern
facing.
Munich.
No. Whoever wins this game faces Palmeiras. Palmeiras played the first game.
So Palmeiras is playing against Chelsea.
Palmeiras playing
Yeah,
against
Chelsea played. Chelsea played this.
Okay, Chelsea played. Chelsea played first, yeah, 4-1. So
Yeah, so
Chelsea. So if Chelsea is playing Palmeiras, then
this
Inter
game is
Miami.
between Flamingos or Bayern Munich.
Fluminense or Bayern.
No, Flamingo or Bayern Munich.
Flamingo.
Yeah, Bayern
Wow.
Munich is actually playing, and that's where Jorginho is actually playing right now.
Oh, Jorginho of Chelsea
Yeah,
has
Jorginho.
gone to
No,
sign for
Yeah,
the Flamingos.
Jorginho of Arsenal because he left
One time
already.
Chelsea, then
Yeah.
Arsenal.
So
Yeah, but he made his name for himself
in Chelsea.
in Chelsea.
But we actually
In
use
Arsenal,
his-
he was like a squad player.
Yeah, we'll use him. We'll use Arsenal anyway because
Yeah, because
that's
it's
the most
the
recent
recent club he left.
Yeah, so
Now the ball is with Inter Miami. They are trying to hold on to the ball and they've lost the
I don't
ball
just know what this guy.
to Dembele. And once again, Dembele lost the ball back. Like I said, Dembele is not having much sharpness. Vitinha is with the ball now and he's trying to calm the ball down. Zamiri has the ball and he has lost it. Oh, and that goes out for a corner kick. As Zamiri lost it and had to take the ball off the Inter Miami player. Yodiaba back to his player and the ball is lost, but Bakola is trying to chase the ball, which I'm sure he can't get. Bakola is a very fast player and it's the mistake. Oh, almost. Wow, that was the push and that was the foul from Falcon. If the VAR check it, the guy might be cautioned. Because yes, I saw that coming. I saw it, Falcon hitting Lucas Hernandez. What kind of cynical play was that? As you can see, the Inter Miami players are playing like the Brazilians. Committing cynical fouls.
Because most of
Here
the
and
players
there.
are South American players.
Yeah, they are South American players, Falcons or whatever. But they are no match for the European champions. And this is why Paris Saint-Germain were the European champions. Don't forget they lost their first match, surprisingly.
No, they won their first match.
They won their first match and they lost to
They lost to, I think, Flamengo or no.
uh,
No, not Flamengo. They
I
lost
think
to
it was
Botafogo.
Botafogo. I
They
think it
lost
was
to
the first
Botafogo.
match
Okay,
and
the
they
second
played
match.
second and third match. Oh yeah, it was second match because they played their first match against Atletico Madrid
Yes,
and they won
it
Atletico Madrid
was 3-1. I think.
3-1.
So it was
Only
against
for them to
Botafogo.
play and
They
they
lost
played
1-0
Botafogo.
to Botafogo. And now Botafogo is out
Botafogo
of
is
it's out of the tournament.
oh yeah because they
They
played
lost to
Palmeiras.
Palmeiras.
Yeah, they
Two
flew
Brazilian
Brazilian
teams.
clubs.
Yeah,
And the game was interesting because
yeah,
it
they were
took them
interesting.
onto extra time before
Just like
already
just
what
like
Chelsea did.
Chelsea needed to score 4 goals, and they
They had
waited
to wait
until
until extra
the
time
extra time
for them to score
to
3
score
goals.
3 more goals. I was just like, these guys
I
are
guess
killing me.
it's not that I think Portugal lost it and
I woke up,
they lost their fatigue.
I saw 118 minutes, and I was like, what are you guys doing?
Porto lost their focus.
Oh,
That
that's
was extra
Porto,
time.
Benfica.
Benfica had the first extra time and
That's a
Lamela
free
was good.
kick.
Oh, that was a free kick and
Yeah, and
this is a chance for Messi to
to
maybe
redeem himself from
redeem
signing
himself
himself.
against Mr. Martin. Suarez had
Almost the
a
time for him
touch,
to deliver, just like he did
and
against
that was a
Porto.
foul from Lucas Berardo. So let's see. If he scores, it's good for him. At least he has scored against his former teammate, Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't score, well, it's the same thing.
Whether he scores or not,
It
he's
has
still
no
going on.
difference if he scores or not.
Yes, he's out of the tournament.
But for him, for his name,
Yeah.
it's better for him to make this count.
But he has done a lot in this game right now. So
Yeah. He's tried. He's done a lot. He created
at
the
this
best
age,
chances
trying to
every
create
game.
chances and all of that.
Yeah, at 38 years of age,
Yes,
it's a good thing.
yeah, actually a good thing.
It's a good thing. He's still one of the best players, and he's one of the 2 goals that I know and I respect in the game of football.
He's laughing.
He and Ronaldo has they've tried for over 15 years. Over 15 years they've been on the podium, winning trophies, playing,
Yeah.
keeping their fitness.
Yeah, but one has stopped
Not
winning
easy.
trophy.
No, he hasn't stopped. He still won the Nations League last I checked. So
Nations
when you
League,
talk
that
about
one,
when you talk
he
about
has stopped
trophies,
winning. He has stopped
when you
winning
talk about
trophies.
trophies, maybe if you want to say club trophies, good and fine. Bakola plays. Bakola's with the ball now, attacking, and you know Bakola has a very good vision. Oh no, he was blocked there. I guess the first touch there killed him.
Yeah.
I think the first touch that controlled the floor. That ball would have counted. So they had like 2 players attacking him and Dembele. And you know Bakola is a very good player. He will definitely lay the ball down to Dembele to score.
Sure.
So now we are waiting Dembele to make his mark on this grand stage of the Club World Cup. The FIFA Club World Cup. As another team as a fullback, now the 3-5-2 formation. This one as the right fullback while Gray is playing as the left fullback. You know we haven't seen Nick and he since his introduction in
Luka
this game.
is actually waiting for them to start the karate
In the karate,
match.
karate classes, right?
Yes.
Well, I think it's going in the midfield position.
Yeah.
It's going in the midfield position.
Just remember this is not a karate class.
Oh, okay. Yeah. These guys lost the ball to Dembele, and Dembele played the ball quickly for Kivicha. Kivicha is want to take his player one-on-one. Release the ball to Vitinha. Vitinha passes it down to Dembele for Dembele to shoot, and it's a corner kick blocked by the Inter Miami player Sergio Busquets. You can see Sergio Busquets is still one of the best central defensive midfielders of all time.
Yeah. No, you can say that.
No, I respect Sergio Busquets. He did almost everything for Barcelona during his heydays. And a game from Liga, a shot Dembele has lost the ball. Dembele, since his introduction, has been short of himself. Lee Kahin, the player I was talking about, finally he got to have a chance and a shot at goal, which was blocked. And like I told you, the game was won in first half, so second half is just in Palmeiras.
That's the game. That's the team playing against PSG.
Yeah.
Playing against Chelsea.
I
Wait and see what happens between Flamingos and
Bayern Munich,
it's gonna
the
be
champions of Germany,
and champions also from the
Brazilian league.
It's
Let's see how.
It's gonna be a tough game.
I can't say it's gonna be a tough game because Bayern are way above them.
Yeah, we
The
are
squad-
both, but it's gonna be a tough game.
The squad is way above that.
It won't be
Now the
like-
ball is
it won't
onto
be like-
Bakola.
It won't be like PSG.
Oh, Bakola, no,
Against,
that was a wrong move.
against Inter Miami because you should know that Brazil.
It might be worse. Yeah, no, Brazilian play Jabalans are better. They are better, and they've played lovely
Yes,
football. You believe that the four Brazilian clubs qualified for the knockout stages. So yeah, they've been very good. Against all odds, they've proven they are one of the best side continents to play. Yeah, they've done that. Botafogo surprised the European champions. Palmeiras surprised lots of people with their boy Estavo William, who is going to Chelsea.
Not like,
And the full time has been blown.
yes, and that's
PSG
why
won.
PSG won.
4-0 from
PSG
first
is
half.
waiting, and that's my coach, Mascherano.
Yeah, Javier Mascherano, the
One-time
coach of
Barcelona player,
Inter Miami.
and now he's now Inter Miami's coach.
And Luis Enrique, who one time coached Lionel Messi.
Barcelona, who had coach Lionel Messi, is also the coach of PSG right now.
As you can see, they are showing João
I
Neves.
think he's the man of the match.
He has been given
He's the man of the match.
the man player of the match,
Player of the match.
FIFA World Cup. So he has to go and get his trophy. Lionel Messi, it was a nice one having the competition, and at this point,
You have to say goodbye.
I have to say goodbye to the competition.
He
He has met one of his boys, Sergio Busquets, meeting Luis Enrique, and he also has Jordi Alba, Suarez, and Messi. So he has met. Talking about Jordi Alba, he's with Jordi Alba now. So I guess the only player left is for him to meet with Suarez and Messi. But I believe that after he had met with one of them, Jordi Busquets giving the handshake to Hakimi, Neves. Neves won the player of the match, superior player of the match. You can see. I told you he has to be one of the contenders, him or Bakola. Yeah, it was very impactful. He started it. He scored the first goal, which had a very good impact. And he also scored the third goal. Yeah, you see the teenager is just 19 years of age. Hakimi wants to swap shirts with Lionel Messi. It was a lovely game. At 19 years of age, I had finished my bachelor's degree. So, yeah, I was in school then.
That was actually good. I thought you actually played for.
Thank you.
Played for Bayern Munich.
No. At 19, I was still in school. I was studying. And I think I was in my final year. It was my final year.
So
For that, so yeah. At
Around
19, where were you?
at
I
19,
believe you were
was
playing for a local club.
At 19, I was at football.
Yeah, you're playing for a local. You're playing for a local league in the Nigerian Premier League. Yeah.
So, to cut the long story short, what are you saying about Manchester United this coming season?
Well, last I checked, right now I just support them from afar. Yeah, I told you from last season, if they lose the final, I won't be much of a staunch fan like that. But I believe they have one or two things inside that is affecting the team, and they still have a chance of signing one or two players for them to have any chance of winning any trophy next season.
But do you think think any good, any star player, any world class player would love to join
Yes,
Manchester
they
United
have
this
their
coming
name.
season?
They have the name. They have the prestige. Manchester United, one of
But every
the
player
king
wants to
of.
play in the Champions
Cham-
League.
Of course, now players would prefer clubs playing in the Champions League or the Europa League, but
For Manchester
for Manchester
United, they're
United,
not
the
actually
name still
playing it. They're
stays.
actually not playing in the Champions
They're not
League,
playing there, but
the
they still.
Europa League, nothing.
Well, they still brought in Matheus Cunha, who was one of the best players, the captain of Wolves. They still brought him